Hello my yogis. So welcome to our next practice. So far in this home practice series we have focused on self-care, we focused on slowing and calming, we focused on reflection, looking inwards. So today we're going to focus on joy and playfulness. As adults, it's not something we often do. We don't kind of just do things for the sake of it and have a little bit of fun. We're always goal oriented, but it's so important even in adulthood. And there's a lot of research to show the benefits of being playful, even in adults. So with that being said, grab yourself a pillow or a cushion if you'd like. If not, all good. Get a drink bottle and I'll see you back here on the mat. So we're going to begin seated today. If you'd like, grab that cushion and just sit right on the edge of it. It can just help elevate your hips slightly. Have your legs straight out in front of you. You want to press into the heel of your left leg and get a little bit of bend in that knee as well. Right leg comes in to wherever it lands and just rests along the thigh, or maybe even the calf/shin of the left leg. And again, pressing in firmly into the mat and getting that little bit of a bend to help you out here. From here, we're going to inhale, arms come up, and exhale, focusing on sitting up tall, having a nice long spine the whole way down, coming down over that leg. Wherever your hands lands, fine. It might be up high on your leg, lower down, it might be by your feet. The focus is on having a nice long spine here. And then breathe into this. Remembering you can keep that knee bent as much as you need. Awesome stuff. On your next inhale, swoop that right hand up and behind you, so it's just behind your body on the mat. Again, pressing into that heel of the left foot. We're then going to sweep the left hand up and around, coming into a modified wild thing. So up and over, pressing those legs firmly into the mat. And then exhale, coming back. Let's do that a couple more times. Such a nice fun movement. So inhale, sweeping up and open. And exhale, coming back down. One more time. See how gracefully you can do it. And exhale, coming back down. Amazing. Let's switch sides now. So left leg coming out along the mat. Heel presses into ground, knee as bent as much as you need. Right leg, right foot coming to meet the left leg. From here, inhale, sweep your hands up and overhead. And exhale, long spine coming forwards. Breathing deeply. Smile. Lovely. And then once again, taking that left hand, sweeping it up and back behind you. And we're going to do those 3 wild things again. So inhale, sweep your right hand up and over, pressing into the mat. And exhale, coming back to the beginning. And again, inhale, up and over. Exhale, coming back down. And one more time. Really enjoy this movement. Exhale, coming back down to the mat. Lovely. If you've got a cushion there, move it out the way. I'm going to come back onto our backs. I'm going to move the microphone out the way. And just giving yourself a lovely hug here. Maybe rolling around on the mat, giving that lower back a bit of a massage. You might like to draw some circles. You might like stillness. Whatever you feel like today, just play, explore. Take whatever your body needs today. Now place one ankle over the other, doesn't matter which one, it's absolutely fine. And take your version here, we're just going to start doing some rolling. We're gonna roll back and forth and up. Whatever's comfortable for you, have fun, play with this. I bet it's not often you do movements like this as an adult. And however you wish now to come up, you can either have a go rolling up to standing, or you can pop your hands down and move up with your own time. On the next roll up, I'm going to give it a go. So roll back, and up we come. Okay, from the standing position here, let's take a few deep breaths. So you're going to bend your knees slightly and inhale your hands up and overhead to prayer, and exhale, scoop up all of that energy and bring it back down to chest. And again, inhale up, exhale, scoop it all in. One more time, inhale, up, look up, exhale, scoop it all back down. From here, sweep your hands up and lift your left knee up and try it into a balance. It might be nice to find a spot in front of you. Inhale here. As you exhale, slowly leaning forwards, and see if you can step that foot back behind you into arrow arms. Arms come back and lean your body weight over that front right leg. Lovely. Now you've got some options here. You might like to lift those arms back up and focus here in a nice long line from your fingers all the way down to the sole of your feet. So really stretching through from fingertips to heel, feeling the energy move through. If you would like, you can lean forwards and place your hands on the ground here and come into standing splits. Take your option here. If it's in your practice, you might like to work to taking hold of the ankle here as well in standing splits. Whatever option works for you today. Having fun. And from here, wherever you are, let's all meet working on that long line. And then bend the knee some more and stepping back up, legs together at the front of your mat, hands back down in prayer. And let's then take that to the other side. You might want to shake your legs out a little bit first. And then swooping your arms up, right knee comes up, looking at that drishti, helping you balance. Exhale, stepping backwards slowly and with ease, and then swoop those hands forwards and work on that long line. If you would like, bend that knee, hands come down to the mat, and moving up into standing splits. Really pushing out through the heel of your foot in a flexed position if you are in that standing split. Choosing your option and breathing. Lovely. Now coming back again to meet in that lunge position, bending your knees, coming back up to the front of your mat, and hands back down in prayer. From here, we're going to reach your hands up, looking up, folding forwards, half forward fold, hands on shins or thighs, chest open, looking down in front of you. Coming back down, and let's step back into downward facing dog. One and only downward facing dog for today. Again, play. What movement would you like today? Do you want to pedal it out a little bit? You might like to put one ankle over the other like we did a bit earlier. You might like stillness today. You might like to look back one way, look the other. Whatever you like, have a play. As you remember to breathe. All right, next inhale, up on your tippy toes. Exhale, slowly, lowering your knees down to the mat. We're just gonna come down onto our backs again for happy baby. So happy baby, you're gonna have the soles of your feet facing up to the ceiling. It can be nice to clap your hands together here and have them in between your knees, and then reach through. So if possible, your arms are on the inside of your knees, but you're taking hold of the outside of your foot. If that's not within reach, then that's fine. Just take hold of your shins or wherever you can. Now work to lowering your shoulders down so they're resting along the mat. You feel a really nice drawing down here, pulling everything down to do that, and then press your feet into your hands a little bit more, and you feel a lovely stretch in basically the whole body here. I feel this, certainly the whole back body. Now, happy baby pose. What do babies do when they're here? They just take intuitive movement. They just move around however they wish without any thought. Have a go doing that here. Sounds like my washing machine's about to jump out of the laundry in the background. Brilliant. And then coming back, let's just have a couple of breaths in stillness here. So again, drawing down with the shoulders, pressing into your hands with your feet. And here, let's take 2 deep breaths together. So inhaling. And a sigh, big sigh out. And again, inhale in. And sigh everything out. Amazing. Take anything you need here before we move to stillness. If you want to tuck your legs and your knees up to your chest. And then let's all meet in Shavasana. Hands and legs out long. Just letting the mat take all your weight. There's no need to hold yourself here. Hold yourself up. The ground's got you. It's not going anywhere. It can even be nice to feel like you're melting into the ground. And just notice how that practice landed for you today. How are your feet feeling? Are you feeling any tingling, relaxation, warmth, or maybe nothing? How about your lower legs? Your upper legs? Your stomach and chest, how are they feeling now? Your fingers and hands, your lower arms, your upper arms and shoulders, your lower back, middle back and upper back, your neck and your throat, your jaw, cheeks, the space between your eyebrows and your forehead, the back of your head and the crown of your head. Please take as long as you need here. There's no pressure to come out as I do. When you do, just start by wriggling your fingers and your toes. Bring your hands to prayer in between your eyes. And this is super important. Crack a big smile. When you do come out, make sure you do it slowly and with ease. And I'll see you again on the mat soon.